some weird things are happening in it. Here we can clearly see demonic bright eyes. Here we see what they are predicting this year. This line is scripted, by the way. They constantly reading behind the cam. I'm showing you right now the difference between the members. It's about one member and I'm going to show you the difference between him. But it's not a clones video. It's about something else. Here. Each one is a different person in here. Each one. Yes, here now I'm showing the teeth between this one and that one. Clearly two different people. Okay. If you look like this, you can see that not all the smiles are literally the same. There's a difference to it in the way they smile. So here I'm showing you the difference between another member. Body proportion. His face also looks different, but it's too difficult to show you. Here the difference between body is very clear. Also the neck looks very different. It's difficult to show you the difference because it took me about 2 weeks to fully distinguish them. So I cannot do it right now, everything. But it's not the end. What I also want to show you here, this is not a BTS member, it's from the Shiny, is that he also changed. So it's about the whole K-pop industry. Everybody changed the faces in there. What I want to show you is that here they can clearly see that he looks like his replay days. Like he looks like 10 years younger. He looks like he's 20 years old. Here, you can see his face. Focus on the stay young. That's the first one I showed you with the smiles. Focus on it, and I'm going to show the difference between the other papers. I'll show you here. Difference is during the same year, like 2 months period, not even 2 months time period between this one and the other one. This is another member. I'm going to show you the difference between the eyes. Sometimes his face looks, the biggest difference between him is the symmetry of his face. It's not always correct. And also his left eye and right eye, sometimes one is little, one's big. So yes. Here, yeah, clearly you can see it. This one always looks like this, so he comes back. So like now this, and perhaps 2 years later he will come back looking exactly like this. Here is a different member, this one. But I'm not good at distinguishing the other ones. I'm only good at distinguishing the first one I showed you. I can only see the difference. I cannot see who's the same, who's not. Here's also during fake love promotion, literally. During that time period I discovered they changed members. Actually, it was during that time that I discovered even them. Here's also a difference between the eyeballs. Very unsymmetric. Not that symmetric. Here also, and now I'm going some very symmetric face of him. Where you can see here his face is very symmetric. And this is like a very popular one. But oh, the fans, when he shows this, the fans are very happy. So you can't see. So the fans have like the favorite face. Here, very symmetric. Not like the others. Also, most of the people, then they say these people have the same voice, they don't have the same voice. There's a tonality to their voice that is the same. But the voices aren't the same. It's very different. In my ears, I can even recognize them depending on their voice. And also the way they talk are different. Each person talks differently. Each person has a different personality. Here's like during this comeback show, during this day, we had like for this one. The other ones I'm not very sure. But for this one, like 4 or 5 appeared. Different people, and they are now looking at them. That's the reason why I'm saying that you should watch this video in slow motion. In this video also, the mirror. I want to show you it's impossible for all these people to have the same face. It's possible to like, especially some of them, it's impossible to have that kind of face for so many people. And that's because it's not their real face. And here they are reference to it in their music video, Face Off. Like, they're referencing to it, but it's not their real face. It's very clear. Here, the fans have already videos of them face morphing. A lot. Look at that. Face morphing into a different number. There are a lot of videos of their face moving. Like it, just moving globally. This day, I'm just not going to show you here. It's not important. Just during this day, him, his face moving a lot. Like it changes, it globes. Not in a different moment, just like morphing out, morphing in. There's a video like where you can clearly see the facial expressions completely disappearing, but I could not really find it. This takes too much time to do, to find all the videos. Their fans know that some of them change the members every day, like a lot know actually. And on Twitter they refer to this as this Jimin, or that, or this member, or that member. Here's another where they change one member into another. I don't know if they like interchange, like all K-pop idols interchange, become different members of another K-pop idol group. But some fans do say that sometimes they get the deja vu feeling from like one Taemin and one Jimin. Here I'm showing the first video that I showed you. What I wanted actually to explain here is that these two are well known among the fans that during every award show, they have like multiple award shows during the end year, they always need to go away. Always go away. And why do they do that? It's because I don't know about him. But with this one I can recognize that a different member comes back. So the first one, after this he will get up and then a different one comes. And the difference is, what I can say to you, is that the first one looks older than the second one. That's how I can explain to you. The first one kind of looks more older. Also focus to see, did you see the ring? Acting nervous, getting straight up, nervous again, still nervous. Did you see the ring? There's another. So here, focus on him. You can see that something's wrong with him. Like something's coming out. Like, these people are never nervous because of emotional reason. The reason why they always act out is always a physical reason, always. And now here, you can see some, focus on this and this one, the jawline. Go watch the real life again. Okay, look here, the chin is in, was in before, and after it simply lengthens out. Literally in every video there's something going on. Right now, he's feeling something, I don't know. It reminds me of that Bush, what Bush did with that subliminal message, satanic message. I don't know if you remember. Like you can see him, like trying not to look. Don't show the white eyes. Ghost becomes white, and now you see he will look to the left to hide it. Now he's hiding his eyes. That's what they do. They will turn around, close their eyes, like Ariana Grande during Jimmy Fallon. They will close their eyes, they will hide it. They're good at hiding it. It looks very natural when they are hiding it. From here you see, it goes completely white, and sometimes it comes out the other side. Here, they're going up to hide it. This one I believe is hiding it well. And I want to show you a weird moment. So what I can show you is how everything is an act. Something's weird going to want members here. Looks very weird. Also, what I show you that a lot of the videos on this site are a lot filled with secret codes. Like later every episode, there's something. If there's something out of focus, I'm not very good at reading them, but I can see that what is out of the ordinary. So this one, they're clearly putting the necklaces here. I'm putting out why 2 necklaces. And so during that day, whatever these 2 will do, I'm not very sure if this one's also with them or not, is the secret code. So whatever they will do, and it will look very natural. What I'm trying to show is that they're very good at acting. With Toch they are. Presenting secret codes, you would think that everything is normal. Like you do not think that something is going on. Yeah, here's another day. They were here during this day. They were bringing a lot of secret codes, like a lot. So everything that's mentioned 3 times. Everything's mentioned, and everything what he says. He's sitting in a checkered chair. If you know what for Freemasons, what that means, so checkered chair. And during that time period, another photo was trending on Twitter. It had nothing to do, but it was the same place without the checkered chair. So they're trying to say that, oh yeah, the checkered chair is also the hint. I believe they are hiding picture here. I believe this, I'm showing as gene rings. They're always wearing such rings, like the same kind of stones, 3 colored ones. It doesn't always have to need a stone. It can also have inscriptions. You can do shares on your own later on. Like here's that. Alright, here's the wear part. You can see the flesh wandering when he touched it. I can see that. And then he touched his finger later on, like he's burnt or something. Yeah, there's always a ring that comes back. Like a lot of rings come back. That's not normal. What I'm trying to show here is that for a lot of Muslims, Freemasons are not connected to genes. What I'm trying to prove is that they know about black magic. This room belonged to a Freemason, and it was in 1850. Here I'm trying to show what genes are, like half animal, half human, black magic, what I'm pointing at here, black magic, and the connection with black magic all over the world. Like literally, if it's half human, half animal, it's a gene. Here also Buddhism, like literally in Arabic one and the Buddhism one is almost all the same. Like there's no difference. All black magic is the same over the world.